Hi everyone. I'm coming over a few minutes early so we can enjoy. I have a feeling this is going to be a fantastic MSU pack. This is the Chrono Trigger Symphony pack, and I think I'm going to just like, oh, bask in the glory of this music. Uh, whew. So this race currently has 28 entrants. Which is crazy. Gamma's hysterical. Oh, man. Gamma just says, anyone who crushes Magno will get free ice cream should we ever meet. It ain't happening. But that's really funny. Alright. We should probably create our save file. We got less than 2 minutes before this thing starts. Alright, so this is good old Crosskeys. Entrance shuffle, full key sanity shuffle. We start with pseudo boots, because it's that version of it, which I'm grateful for. And we'll just see how crazy this gets. Because Crosskeys is just crazy, and I want to get better at it, so I'm joining this race to get dunked on by a lot of really good runners, and I don't care. Just take it a step at a time. Alright, 1 minute. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Alright, time's a-going. Let's see how this one goes today. Great start. Map the GT. Thanks, game. Okay, I can accept that. Hey, Whiskey Bill, thank you for the GLs. Start looking around here. Beautiful. That's Mimic. Let's make sure we come down here and mark it on my entrance tracker. Yeah, this should be fascinating. It's a huge race. There's 28 people in it. Bad shop. That's a decent shop because bombs if we can get them later. Cool. We can't do that just yet. We don't care. All right. Hey, we almost got enough money for chess game. And that's right. This is always vanilla. Cool story. That is two rock rights. Let's see if we can get the bomb here. Nice. Oh, that's good to know. I'm interested, but let's come back to that. Super Bunny lower. This is garbage. Brothers, I can't do that right now because I don't have freaking bombs. So, race game right, we saw. Okay, let's see if this is worth or not. It is not. So, goodbye, drop. Whoops. Alright, well, we can grab this item. I don't know if I want to take the connector just yet, but... well, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Alright. Actually, let's just do this. Let's get this done. Perfect. Alright. So that's done. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna turn right around, use this money to buy bombs. And we're gonna do the back of escape right away. Okay. Dude, leave me alone. Alright, so... mushroom. Oh, that's fascinating, honestly, because I can't get that yet, but we know where the chest is. Alright, let's find out what this is. Cool. I don't know why I showed up here, honestly, but we're gonna just start checking our drops. I still have the houses south of the village to do, but since I'm here, let's just get these locations taken care of. Okay, so this... I don't know why it doesn't handle that. Okay. Cool story. Let's go investigate a little bit north, and then we can go back and do south stuff. Cool, that's vanilla. Appreciate it. Okay, Ganon's here. We don't need that. Ugh. Oh, well that's where that connects to. Cool. I don't really care. So that is... Alright, we saw spec, middle, and bottom. We don't care about that connector at all. Alright, what's here? Is it Uncle? Yes. Okay, so we can clear this. We saw that. Out of my way. Okay. Hold on. What is our bush crab drop? Small magic. And then... I don't know if I've killed anything. Oh, well that's fine. Now we're almost to... bottle vendor money. Alright, what's locked behind glove today? Well, sweet. Alright. So we've seen the well. That's good. We also saw bat. So I'm hoping that this is Lumberjack and that useless fairy is just not here. Yep. Alright. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Useless fairy is at the pyramid drops. We don't care about that. Let's grab our moon pearl. Sometimes it's why you check the drops early. Okay. Kind of end of the road there. I could have gone over to potion shop. Actually, we could still do that. We'll do that from Link's house in a minute. I'll actually... Yeah, we'll just do it. Get in the whirlpool! Oh my god, swimming is hard. Alright, turn it in. Okay, that's good to know. Getting a lot of entrances seen, that's good. So let's desert up. Alright, now let's do the rest of the checks over here. I want to get these two over here that I sometimes hold off on for a little bit too long. And you really shouldn't, because I swear to God, these have like something good in them almost every time. Oh. Alright, well... Sure. Yeah, see? Alright, and then that connected to... here. Well... we have Dark World access. Might as well look around a little bit. Nice Saga Tower. I have nothing to kill things with yet. It'd be so cool if a sword popped up around here. Hotel Mario. Cool. Well, oops. Go right by the thief. I shouldn't have bothered doing that. Nice. Alright, let's get the first 4 here. Ooh. I just want to stay alive long enough to get these 4 checks. Perfect. Nice powder. Alright, well, that's something we can do. Alright. We got a handful more entrances to look at in this area. Just go down here. Can everything just get out of my way, please? Thank you. A shop at the shop. Alright. Oh, well, that's good to know. Whoops. So, once we get access up there... Come on. Alright, map. Okay, so this is Bumper, which I can't do anything with now, but we need to make a note that we found this. Where the hell is Bumper? Bumper top. Okay. I need to get back and do stupid Super Bunny. I'm worried about those 2 chucks, honestly. But while we're here, we're just gonna go into Skullwoods, then kind of save and quit out of here, maybe. I know I have more stuff to the south, but I also have a lot of Light World stuff we didn't do. Alright, we haven't seen... So we can get a small key from Pinball Room. So we'll just check the front stuff here. Oh, that's not the right drop, because you know, keys. At least we know it's a decent Skull Woods because of the fact we already found the main entrance. There we go. This is the one I wanted. Leave me alone. Whoops. Money's good. That's really nice. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave. I think getting that flute out of here is good enough. Let's activate that. We can buy Bottle Vendor, take Super Bunny. Nice money. Hilarious. So this is good because we now have some Death Mountain access. Could be some good shit there. But let's take this because it's got 2 items that we can basically grab for free. And it connects somewhere. To do this the OG way. Nice. Okay. That's pretty funny. I'm like, oh, I'll get a full magic refill here too. Half magic instantly shows up right next to it. Oh, that's not what we're gonna do. There we go. Alright, where's this? This is fine. We haven't been here yet, so I'll take it. Oh! Holy shit! That's so good! Okay, I am happy with that. God, I have bombs. Okay. So, Mini Molarm Cave. Oh, that's really good. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Okay. Alright, and then we took Super Bunny, so I'm just gonna mark that. Well, we might as well just start routing in the other entrances down here, because we haven't looked at any of this yet. C-shaped house. Our first bottle. Okay. Wish I had a glove. Smith. So, we've seen it. Okay. There. $50 Rupee Cave. Alright, let's do this quicker, a little bit safer travel, sort of. While we can't do the lift rock, we can check 2 caves here. Nice little bomb under the bush. Brewery. Nothing. Alright. What do we got here? Okay. Also nothing. Maybe this is a good opportunity to go up the mountain real quick. Let's take the bomb refills for a second. That's good enough. Okay, get out of there. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, this is the brothers connector. Alright, so I can open it, but I'll just... So we saw that. That connects into the village. So we had an easy access up here anyway, so it's a good thing we're coming up and looking. Here's the old man. Nice. You know, we could stop the bonks. I'd appreciate that. Alright, so this is Old Man Rescue back. We saw this. Alright, so now we have an easy saving quit into the Dark World. And we can check the connector for it very easily, which is totally in logic with Lamp at this point. So, maybe not a bad idea to do that at some point soon. I should have done the other entrance first. Thieves and Eastern. Cool. Actually, this is fine, because I'm going to do the Dark World stuff real quick. Alright. Bomb shop. Let's make sure I also mark that. There's a small key there. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to look around in here for a second because I don't have... Yeah. We could check these connectors. I don't have a mirror, so I don't want to go into the Dark World and not do this. It gave us the lamp, so I want to immediately go here. We could Death Warp back. Nice quake. Okay. And since we have a bow, we have a weapon for the front. So let's clear this shit out. And then we'll check our exits. See where it goes. Where is Aga's in the Dark World Village? Nice bottle. Da, 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 da. God, so good. No, just back off. I want to kill him first. You can kill me after. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's check our 2 exits. Oh, I fucking forgot about the ferry I just got. Pain in the ass. Alright. Alright. Nice. Well, we exist here now. So I guess we do the stuff that we skipped out on earlier. Okay. Fuck off. King's Tomb. Oh. Got a little arrow refill, that's fine. Alright. That was really nothing important. Whoops. Okay, well, that's funny. Alright, that's Hyrule Castle, right? Stupid location for it. After we came out of left. Aha! Get up. Oh. Okay. Well, if we find a mirror soon, we can sneak into Paradox Cave, but ain't doing it from there. Okay. Cool, we don't care about that anymore. Those connectors really aren't helpful. Alright, so we got one more thing we can do here. And then we want to probably go back to Light World and do some more entrances that we didn't get to yet. Ice Rod Cave. Sweet. Real boots! Sweet. Alright. Well, we can check a multitude of entrances at this point, so let's go up here. Let's see what's in Bonk Rocks. And then we'll go south and start to clear out more of this world. You know what? That's fine. I'll find out what this is. Okay, you know what? That could have been a lot worse. Unfortunately, we don't have a glove still. Alright, we're just better off saving and quitting out of that. That was the Bonk Rocks chest. So we just took Fairy Ascension, Fairy Cave. Okay. Back to Sank for a minute. Yep, let's do the 3 entrances south of here that we didn't do. Which is, like, really bad, because obviously these were, like, available 30 minutes ago, and I just didn't bother getting here. Okay. If we need money, that's cool. See, look at this. They're all crap anyway. Okay, Blue Mail race game, that's cool, but we're probably, well, I'll leave it as unmarked, because if I just happen to be over here with a mirror, whatever, I gotta check that entrance maybe at some point anyway. Alright, so we have the Bonk Rocks by Link's house to do. I should have just fluted over here, but that's fine. We have the bomb spot south of Link's house, and then we can head over. We got the whole eastern area basically to look at. Ah, well, we can at least check a couple things here. Look at that, a key. Okay. That's very interesting because that's technically beatable with bow. I really don't want to do that, but might have to. If I could just get a sword first, I would be feeling a whole lot better about that. Because we have the lamp, so we can light the back torches. Oh, look at you. You're just sitting here. Smug little look on your face, and I just didn't get here right away. GT. Alright. Ice. Alright, so we just found Saha. Alright, that's trash. We don't have a glove, so let's do up here first. Cool. I'll take this. Get in the door. Damn it. Alright, money. That's cool. Okay, and then it'll be quicker instead of running over there. Oh, well, now we know where Swamp is. I was just thinking, I don't think I saw that yet. And there it is. Alright, let's go to 7 and just see what was in the... Alright, a heart. Cool. What connector was that? Oh yeah, we can't do that. This was Spec Rock Cave. We don't really care. I'm gonna clear that out because that connector is shit. Alright, let's go and do Bat real quick because that's something I don't want to waste a lot of, like, forget to do at some point. Move! Oh my god. I could fake Flipper. So that's also on my mind too. Okay. That's not that punishing to do because we can just flute out of there. Let's find out what that leads to. And then I have a couple things on Dark Death Mountain we could look at. Alright, what is this? You don't say. Alright. Oh my god, this is wild because... I can technically climb, but I don't have more than just arrows to kill things. That sounds awful. I'm not doing it yet. Okay, this is probably what we needed to come here for. Yeah, okay. Except I still can't kill... Alright, I know what else I want to do. I thought about this a while ago. Let's do... Well, first, we could find out where this connects. I want to know that information, because this might get us to the other side of Death Mountain. But if this is garbage, then I want to do... I want to go on Castle Tower, because I can get both items. Okay. That's really good to know. Alright. So that's the back of Mountain Cave. I can't lift that still. Okay, I don't like how that... So can I... This connects here. Okay, now it opened these up. I have the set connector. Okay. So Ether does open that entrance. I don't know why I walked right back in here because I'm a dummy. Okay. We're going to drop down because we have access to the other side of Death Mountain easier. Here's Paradox. Beautiful. We're going to go in there in just a second. Let's just look at what this is. Mire. And we have access to this too, but we have no keys. I don't... If I had a better weapon... Let's see if we get something in Paradox first. If I get a weapon in here, then I might be more inclined. I'm just gonna boost through for now. Our friend will take care of business here. Let's see where this goes. Okay. So that's not very helpful. I really hate this. Oof. Beamos. Oh, my timing is so off on these guys. Alright, forget it. Let's go somewhere else. Let's do... Let's do the agaplay I was talking about. We can't kill blind, so I don't necessarily want to go into Thieves Town right now. Fucking A. Okay. Glad I did that. Alright, cool. God, now I kind of want to go back to Meyer, but not really. I don't have any keys for it. Let's actually just beat thieves at this point. Get out of here. Hold on a second. I got a good idea. Let's reset that outside here so these guys leave me alone. Give me. No! Get. Oh my god. Friggin' true boss. Okay. Did that. Gladly take more arrows. I'm not gonna get it. Don't touch him. That's it. Oh, Anafairy, you suck. No, why are you coming that way? Oh, we're doing great. That's alright. We can get a refill. We have powder. Right here. Thank you. Don't have a glove, so we gotta go this way. Okay. Good enough. Okay. The important part is we have a crystal. And bombs. Alright, let's try this. That should be good. I like it when I can actually get that jump correct, because it's a huge time waste when you don't. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Alright. Watch me get trolled by Moldworm. Here we go. Oh, oh. Don't you do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That was a really good fight, honestly. Of course. Of course! Well, maybe not the most ideal time I want to jump in and do this, but we might as well. Stop running into shit. Dude. Oh my god. That was weird. Slow, but we got him. Alright. I need to get back up. I think we gotta check those, Dark Death Mountain entrances that we haven't been to yet. Something's gotta be up here. And then I'm thinking we go back into Meyer. Oh, well, this is something. Don't have the big key, but at this point, we're gonna look around. Perfect. That gets us out of here, and it gets us up to Hera and a lot of other openings. Alright, that's what we needed. So, of course, the one place I didn't go right away had something important. The funny part is, the reason why I didn't check these entrances the first time I was up on the mountain is because I'm like, I don't have a mirror. I can't get back to the light world to check these Hyrule Castle connectors. And of course, what's the first thing we find? Absolutely stupid. Now, if the seed wants to be benevolent at all, it just gives me the Eastern Big in here. That would be fun. What the fuck? I didn't spawn them? Whatever. Okay. 3 pod smalls, that's good. Oh yeah, I don't have that. We just said it. Alright, what do we get here? Alright. Mirror was the big prize. Shocking. Okay. I'll take a quick refill. Okay, so let's go back up. We can grab the small key that's on Spec Rock and check the other entrances. Because we can do Hera. There we go. Oh, God, I always fuck that one up. I don't know why. We can check the Hera entrance, and then we can just save and quit to the other side of the mountain. Hey, how you doing, Austin? Nice streak. Oh, well, this is good to know. Also, we now know it's a pendant. Okay, so, hold on. Thieves Town, or Turtle Rock Main, pendant. So that's all the pendants already? Cool, we have all our dungeon info. I like that. Hold on, not here. I'm good. I'm good. just decided to do a race in a mode that I'm still kind of learning. So we'll see how this goes. The important part is to have fun and not worry about it, because there's a lot of really, really, really good people in this friggin' race. How many people did I say were in here? 28. So, it's pretty wild. Alright, what is this? Oh. Why can't that be something good this seed? Alright, let's do this entrance. Oh, well, that's pointless. So that's rescue front. Alright, we did that. Cool. Alright, Mit's locked spot. Aha! We have big key, we have real boots. We have 3 quick checks we can do here, and then we can get the hell out. Yeah, honestly, it's not going too bad. I mean, I don't know what that really means in terms of... Like, I'm certainly not a top runner in this mode, so I just kind of take everything with a grain of salt and have some fun with it. But I'd like to learn it better. I enjoy it. I like the puzzle aspect of having all the entrances shuffled. It's just that sometimes it kicks my ass. And this is like a really bad location for Desert Left be in because... Oh. Oh! That's good. That's good. Okay. We need that. I want to check these. We'll probably just find another desert entrance right here somewhere. Okay, we're gonna check this connector in a second. Because I don't think we've seen a lot of dark caves, so that could lead somewhere good. Really? Come on. That's here too? And then this is here. My god, look at all the friggin' connectors. Alright. Well, we can get a quick item here, and we're likely able to go back. I mean, unless we get mitts locked out of here, or, well, even glove locked. We don't have a glove. Okay, glad I did this one. Bastards. Okay, that's good to know. I actually don't want to mark that as a connector because I don't want that on my map. It's kind of crappy. Alright, so then the question is, do we take... If we take the dark connector, we have a chance of coming back. If we take spiral, we definitely can't come back to find out where the dark connector goes. So I think we do the dark connector first and hope that we can travel backwards. No! Damn it. Pay attention. There we go. That still gets me as I'm leaving. Okay. That's just stupid. Alright, so that and that are done. So that's good. At least we know. Some of our connectors have been really bad, honestly. Ugh. Okay, game. Alright, let's take Spiral. Oh, good job on the timing there. Can we, like, not die? That would be great. Alright. Alright, where does this go? Sweet. Alright, we don't really care about that either. Alright, so we've seen both ends of Spiral. We just saw the Death Mountain exit cave. We've seen both ends of Hookshot Cave, but we gotta get the items from it. And we've seen all of Paradox. Okay. Well, we've gotten most of our connectors at this point. So where do we need to go from here? There is a couple things that we can still do up on the mountain now that we got the glove. Plus, I should have checked the one down here. That's okay. We have lots of little entrances we can do because of the glove. So I think we start looking for those. Because we're still missing Pod, which we could do a handful of things out of. We're missing Ice, which I don't have access into yet. And that's Green Pendant, so I don't even know if I want that. Game's funny. Okay. We do technically need to find the middle entrance, but before we do, let's just... We have so many other things we can look at right now, including this. Okay. Wait, I just marked wrong thing here. Clear that. That's done. This is desert, right? Okay, so that was Pyramid Fairy. Hello, there we go. Alright. We have quick access to checking Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb from here, so let's do that. Okay, that was Hammerpeg Cave, and it was trash. We also can do Cackwell while we're here, too. That's the other big thing the glove opened up. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this here so we can pick it up when we come out. Swamp. Mire. A fire rod. Beautiful. Alright. Sick kid. Thanks. Who let you hold on to sharp objects? Right? You just handed me some good stuff. Alright. Is that Path of Exile? I've never even touched that stuff, Gumby. I'm glad you have fun with it, though. Start? Yeah, well. I don't even have time to be motivated to play the games that I want to play. Besides this. Come on. Thank you. Like, I'm in the middle of a couple things right now, and I have, like, a backlog queue of stupid shit that I'll eventually get to. It's all off-stream stuff. Alright, we're gonna find out what's in this entrance back here. Hot garbage, that's what it is. Okay. Let's do... Oh, did I not... Oh, because I just got the sword. That's why. Well, we might as well read this. We're here. Cool. The funny part about that is someone said in the race room before it started that you aren't in go mode till you get Mirror Shield, and that's a really funny place for Mirror Shield because of that. I don't want to go up there just yet. Let's go back here. There's a much better way of doing this, but nah. There has to be a better way of doing this. How did I get... Oh, yeah. I'm being dumb. Alright. Go out. Thank you. Okay, buddy. We checked all this, but we need to check this entrance, and I might as well just grab my blue mail, because why not make me a little less squishy today? Am I dumb? Sometimes. Oh, man. That's a location for pod. Alright, well, let's look around here. Good start. Alright. Now we'll just head to the back and clean up what we can here. Sure. I guess that was to be expected, right? Alright, well now we can get Harmless Hellway too. Kind of gross getting 2 Turtle Rock Keys in here for a pendant dungeon. Oh, we are way off on this. That's oh, I didn't even get my bombs out. This is not going to go well. That's correct, but it's not going to blow up in time, is it? Nope. Classic not paying attention to what I had in my inventory. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was like one of the best ones I've had. If only I had a big key. Alright. Eastern. Okay, that's good. Eastern was up on Death Mountain, so I could just go up and do that, but let's finish. I can do Smith Chain and stuff real quick, so why not? Eastern opens up Pyramid Fairy, too. That's also kind of wild. That could be a thing. But how do I return the bomb? I need hammer first, right? Oh, I'm dumb. The Smith is... That's fine. I always do that with Crosskeys. Like, Smith isn't here, but I go on autopilot every freaking time. Nice. So all I have to do is we have to check K45, then we can just run this over. Graveyard ledge. Sure. Okay. No thanks. Follow? Okay. Thanks, I hate it. I'm gonna jump down, just check this location. We're gonna end up fluting away anyway. Cool. I don't want that. Alright, let's do this first, I guess. Cool, just get wrecked. Get wrecked! Alright, while we're up here, we're gonna check Ether Tablet, then we'll beat Eastern. Hey, look, we could do that right. Lovely. That does nothing for me, though. Nice flippers. All right. That's right. It does put a ledge up there. I forgot. Okay. Let's do this. Was it here? Let's do this real quick. Get this crystal. Alright, so we need Samaria to beat Meyer. We need Hookshot to beat Swamp. And we need Hammer and Podbig to finish that. So we're actually, like, doing okay. It's just, where are these things gonna be? So what I'm gonna do is, we have a couple things that we can check going this way. This puts me back at Shopping Mall, and I can do the Lift Rocks in both the Light and Dark World here. It's a good combination. Plus then we have Flippers, so I kind of want to check Zora stuff. I don't know why I mirrored first. Okay, this is the other end of Bumper. That's good to know. We don't really care. Alright, what's this? Just a shop. So those are both kind of crap. I have no idea what the island item is. For some odd reason, I just never scouted it. Or if I did, I just didn't mark anything off. Why am I in the light world? Alright, well, errors. I wanted to come down here and grab that, but we'll just have to scout it again and look. It's probably crap. Hey, look. You suck. Alright, let's grab a couple potions here. So that's our potion shop. That's actually not the worst. It's easy to get back to. Okay. Okay, so that's Desert Main. Good. Not punished. So after I check these things, I want to get to the Mire area and wrap up Mire Desert and see what item caves or whatever we might find there. Because we haven't seen Hype Cave. That's a concern. We haven't seen Mire Shed. I have them marked down that we just saw. Okay, so that's garbage. Just saw the potion shop. Have we not seen blinds? Or did I see that earlier and just not mark it down? That's another big item cave. I don't think we have, but who knows? Okay. Don't care. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. We do have all of the pod area checks too. Because now that's in logic with flippers. Okay, we can open that. Why is this here? Okay. We can just do this. Okay. Alright, we'll come back for that in a second. Knew I should have done that one last. Cool. Just what I want to do before Spike Cave is take hits to a pterodactyl. Okay. Bad Ice Cave found me. Alright, let's do it. Wait, I can't do it. We don't have a hammer. Let's get out of here. I'm dumb. But that's good. Okay. I am going to head over to East Dark World from here. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh my god. Just back off. Alright, so we have Pyramid, we have the entrances on Castle Roof that we can do, and then we have the entire, all 4 entrances in the pod area. We have not seen ice Not that I necessarily want to, but I'm thinking that we would probably go through it because there's likely something there. We have both small keys. But we're also looking for a handful of item caves that might end up giving us something good. Okay, bombs we don't care about, so we'll cross that off our list. Alright, let's see if these entrances are worth anything. That's a no. That's a yes, maybe. Okay, so we did not see this yet, which I had a feeling. I'm like, I don't remember. This was last night that I was thinking of, like, oh yeah, Blind Hut was somewhere. Ice Rod. That's not exactly what I wanted to see. I have a feeling we're going to be climbing GT soon, which sucks. Okay. Checkerboard, which is not good. Spiky hint. Man, if the hook shot was to show up, like, soon, I could go into Swamp right here, but I'm not... I mean, I could check the first couple... No, I don't even have the small key. I need that too. Maybe it'd be worthwhile just checking the first check while I'm here, though. Okay. Whatever. We'll grab it because... So that's library, heart, whatever. Yeah, let's check the first check. It would be funny if this is something important, because this happens way too freaking often, too. Okay. Not what we were looking for. Alright, let's go to Pod, and then after that, I think we consider the GT climb. But this Pod entrance just might be ice, though, and if it is, we'll just clear it out. Because I don't want to come back here. Nice. It's not chicken nut. Alright, what have you got for me? Nothing. Okay. I think the other play that I need to make before... Let's go back to Meyer. Because now we can do a lot more in there with the things that we have. We've been holding off for too long from going back to Meyer. And we didn't open up anything in here because this room didn't have a sword. And we were like, died, and I said, fuck it. Alright. One key. We could do fire stuff shit first. Because we're good. Lovely. That's too high. That's too low. Except we didn't get the... I forgot. There it is. Fourth bottle. Alright, one more check in here. We'll grab the key. Alright, I think we need to have to also consider Turtle Rock as a possible answer, because we're just not finding anything. What in the actual fuck? Okay. Well, that was a surprise. This won't be the easiest of Vidi fights, but we will make it work. Wait longer to unleash the sword, please. Oh, come on. Stop that shit. Wait for you. Don't. Good enough. Alright. So, TR or GT? Which one's gonna be the thing I should do? I want more arrows if I'm gonna do GT, though. So, I think... Let's go here. Wrong place. Okay, that's hilarious. Man, I'm just debating going to Swamp then. I could just clear it out. But, no, hold on. Let's look around here for just a minute. Hammer could be in here. Plus, we're missing Hodbig. That is a wild friggin' find. We have not seen Laser Bridge, right? So maybe we actually take this. We have the keys. Excuse me? Oh my god. Now I gotta... There we go. Goodbye. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I say let's beat Trinox. And then we can do... Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I'm not stupid. Like, I was like, oh, it should go into small. I don't have a small. So, let's do a couple more things here. This will take us to the main entrance up top. Which we haven't done any of these checks yet, as far as I remember. That's right. We still don't have safeties. God. Alright, one more check here. And then the last two we can do... way. Yeah, one of these is probably... Okay. Wrong place, dude. Come on. I don't even need the key drop, which is nice. So we can just quickly get these two and get out. Wow. Send is done. So I'm sure I'm barking up the wrong tree here. But that's alright. Oh, nice. we'll do one more thing and then we're heading back. Because I am sure we're wasting a lot of time just not getting back to GT, but at least I waited a little bit to get some areas so I can do climb and that. And now we also have hook shot, so if there is something in validation, cool. Alright, let's go. I'm like off slightly. Okay. Well, might as well sit here and do this. My first safety. I was like, I really kind of need arrows, and I made the decision. I don't want to leave. Because Hammer still is required to put Swamp and Logic beyond that second chest in there. Now, that could just be the Hammer, which would be hilarious because that's happened recently, but we're also still looking for the Pod Big in addition to that, and that could just be on the climb as well. Okay. I mean, they could both be on the climb for all we know. But as soon as we're done here, we'll go to Swamp. Works. Cool. Just, if you could just both... There you go. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. That works. Barely, but it works. I haven't even seen that dungeon. Okay. Oops. I wanted to... Okay, we got it in time. Nice butter. Alright. Is this important? If this is the hammer, it's such a crap spot. It's not. Alright. Let's go see if it's the other Chuck in Swamp. Imported? What are we talking about? That chest. Nope. Oh, no, no. No, we're looking for a hammer. If it's here, that's funny. Nope. Ugh. Alright. We're also looking for a big key. And that's all we need. Get out of my way. So we know the hammer can't be here, so if we find the pod big in here, we're just gonna go mow the rest of the dungeon. Because this is technically all hammer locked back here. Let's just take a risk and hope it's on the way. This seed might require something really stupid. But we're gonna just double check the last two checks in here first before we commit to the real dumb play. Yikes. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna do the dumb play. I think I know what the seed wants, and I know there's a better way of doing this, but I'm not good at it. Or at least I don't know what it is. So... Nice job, Austin. Alright. Okay. Oh shit, I know where else I could have gone. I couldn't see it because my tracker's got so much crap on it. Well, we're in here, we're committed to this, and then I'll check that after. Crap. You piece of shit. Okay. Alright, let's go check the one location that I just remembered I have accessible to me. I don't know why I'm doing that. The hole's not open. And this is probably an answer. I'm going to feel bad for it. But if it's not, then I set myself up for what I might need to do. Okay. Cabbages, please. We got the hook shot pretty late, and this has been available, and I didn't come back here. So let's see if this is something. Come on. Naturally. Okay. Holy shit. That's so bad. Alright, now we're just looking for a pod big key. We'll check here, which is probably most likely. We have Spike Cave right there. We also have Mimic we can do in the village, but this has got the densities, so we're going this route. Nice bombos. Ugh. Alright, these are the last 4 checks we have in GT. If it's not here, I can check one thing in pod and then bring the bomb down. Come on. Really? Okay. Let's do Spike Cave first. Good old hammerlocked spot. Okay, that is it. Oh, that's right. Pod was down here. It's a shit spot. Alright, we're gonna just find out if it's got a... We have one check we can do here, and it's actually the vanilla big key spot. So, there's some kind of hilarious thing if it's actually vanilla. Alright, I want to do this because I have a feeling it's going to be this bad. No, you piece of shit. I have that entrance too. It's alright, we can get up there a lot faster later on. Tell me it's in here. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. No, come on! Oh, wrong one! Well, that's a consolation prize, I suppose. Just get every item. Except for the pod big. Don't really need the small key. Alright, please just give it to me. Well, let's check that. And then I guess we go crawling back to Thieves, because that's... And we got the big chest of Skullwood, so we can look at that with that too. Of course, it's always the Skullwood's big chest. That key wasn't nice though, so I couldn't really get here any sooner. Alright. Well, at least we're finally in Go. Go mode at 233. It's gross. Being late to hammer really sucked. Oof. Funny. Alright. Finishing strong is important. Ugh. It didn't even count. Enough. Thank you for the GGs. That seed was ridiculous because I was dumb. 238.10, good for 22nd out of 28, which, again, knowing Crosskeys, I'm going to get handed to. I still got to do more, but forgetting about Hookshot Cave, that sucked so bad. Because I knew it. As soon as I was climbing, I'm like, fuck. The hammer's probably going to be in there. And I was right. But it's over. That's the important part. So, and I was debating, I might take a little break. I was debating doing the standard weekly. But I think I'm going to take a little break and maybe I'll do it before... Because I'm mentoring a race at 10 o'clock tonight. So I got time. So I might pop back on in a few hours and just knock that out before that happens. But I think walking away from this for a few minutes is probably not a bad idea. 192 checks, way too many. But hey, whatever. I really like this MSU though. I'm super happy about that. Oh. All right. Let's go see if he's got... Looks like Dennis is doing an NMG run. Let's go raid Sind and just congratulate him. He came in first place of the 157.14 on this one, which is just phenomenal. So we're gonna go and say hello, and I'll be back on a little bit later. So go raid. Thank you. Have a good day.